Hey, Scruffy. I don't know why you keep doing that. Trying to stand up? Trying to turn my screen? I'm gonna touch your... No, you hissed at me. I'm gonna touch your claw. Yeah, hissing at me wasn't a good idea, was it? I'm gonna not feed you, huh? Okay, well, I have... Let's see... Your ocean whitefish with kibble. Okay, I'm gonna bring it out. So I brought out the water earlier today, so I just need to bring food. So I'm gonna walk past you. Food on the table. Put the glove on. Okay. So I don't know why Scruffy climbs the screen like that. Is he just stretching? Or is he trying to make a statement? Or is it just a bad habit? Or is he using it as a scratcher? Because he did that 2 days ago. So the weather was not rainy. It's actually more or less clear today, so I got some sun, but it was cold again. And I checked the weather forecast, and yeah, overnight the temperatures are getting close to freezing. So it's feeling like winter again. It warms up to a pretty good range on the day though, so it's not close to freezing in the day, but yeah, at night it's getting right close to that edge. It rarely hits freezing in this area. Occasionally we hit freezing and go under, but it's not that often. So I think tomorrow is going to be more of the same, and then it may slightly warm up a little bit after that, but we'll see. So, I was cold all night. I actually went to sleep late last night. I was screwing around. Not doing anything of importance. And then I lost track of time and went to sleep late, and it was cold all night, so I didn't sleep well. So I'm not sure how I'm going to sleep tonight. So on one hand, because I kind of got up, I wouldn't say really late, but I got up later. I'm wondering if it's going to screw up my ability to sleep tonight. On the other hand, I didn't sleep well, so maybe it won't make a difference. So I've been really stressed out, so I was trying to find a way to relax or something, and so so it was Epic Mega Games. They have their own game store now, and they have a free game of the week every week. So I've been collecting them, if I remember to purchase them, quote unquote. Purchase as in free. Yeah, you have to buy them when they're free. If you don't, then you miss the opportunity. So I've been accumulating them, but I never play them. So I have this huge list of games I've never played. So I thought I'd go through the list and see if there was something I could find that might not take too long, might be easy to get into, and just give me a chance to relax for an evening or something like that. And so the first half of the night was, something technical was going on, something wasn't working right, so I was screwing with that for half the night. So why isn't this working? Is it a driver problem? Is it internet problem? Is it... who knows? I think some of the games have some sort of copy protection where it's not sufficient that you are logged into the store, but after you actually have to be logged in with your web browser as well. I don't really understand that, but because I wasn't logged in with the web browser, I think it broke a bunch of games. So Scruffy's already calmed down here. I might give him his food a little early. Think you ready for your food, Scruffy? Seem calm. Probably bored of pets now, huh? So I probably should put one on my head so you don't scratch me. Yeah. Okay, let's get your food. Okay. Here's your food. And I'm gonna grab the brush. And you've been dodging the brush. So I'm gonna try to be quick again. And I'm gonna try to get a little more. Than last night. Okay, I'm done. Yeah, you gotta push the ball a little bit. So, let's see what happened today. So I didn't see Scruffy on the rocks this morning. I was actually surprised because it was sunny again and it's cold. So I noticed he likes to do that when it's cold and sunny. And maybe he was there earlier and I didn't see him because I woke up a little later. I think I saw him slipping on the chair at one point, and then he got off. And then, let's see, I came out at lunchtime, I didn't see him. So I decided I was going to bring out his water. So I brought out his water, and I looked around just to see if he was visible somewhere on the deck or something, or behind the table. Didn't see him, so I was walking a little bit back and forth, and then finally I gave up. Said, "Yeah, he's probably in the garden or in the front or something." And then I noticed his scratcher was kind of way out in the open. So I was about to go in, and then when I saw the scratch, I said, maybe I should pull it in uh, under the cover in case there's more rain or maybe just intense sun, get it out of the intense sun. So I closed the screen behind me, and then I start walking over towards the scratcher, and then Scruffy appears around the corner, and then he's like surprised to see me, and he stops. So I tricked Scruffy. I think he was waiting for me to get back in, so he heard the screen door close, and then he thought I had gone back inside, but instead I tricked him because I didn't get back in. And so yeah, he stopped. Yeah, he didn't want to see me. So I left the scratcher alone, and then I decided to go back in. And then when I went back inside, then he moved towards the water bowl and took a drink of water. So yeah, Scruffy was being deceptive. Intentionally waited for me to go back in. It's hiding out of sight around the corner. And yeah, I did check. Yeah, yesterday when I came out, yeah, he was on the chair, but I didn't see him on the chair for some reason. And so today I checked a couple times just to see if, so I don't repeat that mistake. He wasn't there at lunch, obviously, he's around the corner, but I did notice, I think it was a little bit before lunch, I had just checked the chair and I was very careful. He was not on it. And then, like a few minutes later, I checked again and he was back on the chair. So I think yesterday, it actually might have been the case where he was off the chair and then just happened to jump right on as I was getting the water and coming out. It's possible I didn't see him, but usually I can see him unless he's like really back against the back of the chair. So the closer he is to the house, harder it is for me to see him from the window. And then I think I saw Scruffy later this afternoon sleeping on the table. Yeah, so I think it was mid-late afternoon he was on the table. So I didn't go for a walk or run today. My legs were kind of tired. So I did a run 2 days ago, and then I did a kind of a long walk yesterday. So I actually did 3 full laps on my walk, which is the same as I ran yesterday or the day before. And I tried increasing the pace of my walk so it was closer to one of those power walks or speed walks. Not quite that fast, but I was trying to really step up the pace, just try to force myself to try to get more out of the walk. Still haven't done my crossover exercise. I've been really lazy and remiss about that. So I gotta probably do that tonight. So I'm not feeling any pain or discomfort. Just my normal, everyday movements. For the past 4 months, I've noticed every time if I bend it a little, my leg a little too much, or I do something, I can feel a twinge or something that reminds me, my leg's injured. So I haven't felt that the past few days. So I'm starting to feel like I'm getting close to healed. So I really should do my crossover exercise to see where I am. And then I probably should be doing the crossover exercise to really finish healing it. Get it stretched and strong in a way that I can start using it again. So, anyway, let's see. Oh yeah, so after I finally figured out the login problem on my computer with the games, I finally picked a game. So I think it's called the Guild of Dungeoneering. So I was just skimming the description of it. I didn't really know what to expect, but it talked about you are building the dungeon, and so in my mind I thought maybe you're playing the bad guys and they're going to explore all the tropes of all the stupid things bad guys do when they create levels and dungeons, and how the hero always gets past all the traps or something like that. So I thought that might be a kind of clever and neat, and I want to see that. So I was actually a little disappointed. The game's looking nothing like that. It has nothing to do with that. So it's it was a roguelike game, dungeon crawler. The novelty is rather than just wandering a dungeon, part of your moves are you actually get to set the rooms in the dungeon. So it starts off only partly filled, and to connect the rooms, you get random cards that have different types of rooms that you can put down to further connect the map. But nothing at all what I was thinking. And it's a random number generator game, so it's almost like playing slot machines. So it's kind of addictive, but not very satisfying. It's never that type of game's never been my cup of tea. But they're highly addictive, which means I probably need to stop playing. So the rest of the wasted night, I did play the game, and it's not bad for what it is. But it's I try not to play those types of games because it's like consuming bad fast food. It's really addictive, but in the end, you're not. At least I never feel very satisfied. Because it's basically it's like playing a slot machine or other game of chance. There's a little bit of skill, just knowing how things go together, but it's like playing cards. But still, in the end, okay, Scruffy's out of here pretty quick, huh? So I guess I'll wrap it up. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.